It is my honor to present the 2025 Interfaith Day of Unity Peace Award to Padma Kuppa. Padma is an engineer, an automotive professional, a writer, and a former state legislator from Troy, Michigan. Padma served on the Troy School District's PTAs for almost 20 years, the Troy Planning Commission, and the Board of Wisdom, Women's Interfaith Solutions for Dialogue and Outreach in Metro Detroit. I'm a co-founder. She was also a member of Peace Action of Michigan, a board member of the Hindu American Foundation, and the Michigan Roundtable. Padma won a highly competitive seat in the legislature as a first-time candidate with no political background in 2018, knocking on thousands of doors in Troy and Clawson to listen to the constituents' concerns. The first immigrant, the only Hindu to serve in the Michigan legislature. She was the highest-ranking Hindu woman elected to office nationally from 2021 to 2022. As co-founder and chair of the Outreach Committee at the Bharatiya Temple in Troy, Padma hosted the Religious Diversity Journeys, as well as educating student and community groups from all over the region. A former World Sabbath Committee member, now the Interfaith Day of Unity Committee, she truly believes that peace begins with each of us and is best demonstrated through our actions. She currently advises the Hindu Community Relations Council of Michigan, is an advisory council member of the South Asian American Voices for Impact, and a board member of the Religious Coalition for Reproductive Choice. Clearly, this woman never sleeps. She is president of the Troy Historical Society, and an essay from her Patheos.com column called Seeking Shanti was published in 2024. Her interfaith bridge-building efforts have been recognized by Harvard University's Pluralism Project. So, congratulations, Padma. Please come up. Padma Kuppa Interfaith Day of Unity Peacemaker Award presented in the city of Detroit, Michigan on March 2nd, 2025.
Gail, Rick was Teacher of the Year in 2016. We've known each other for so long, it is an honor to be here with you here at the Hartford Church, at my friend Charles Adams' congregation. Thank you all for hosting, because in 2013 we hosted this event at the Bharatiya Temple, and it requires a lot of cooperation from everyone in the congregation. Yes, we had a winter storm because it was in January. I think it was one of the reasons we moved this event to March. Thankfully, no snow. My first time coming to the World Sabbath was when I became that Hindu woman who was the public voice for a lot of different interfaith events. Steve Spreitzer of the Michigan Roundtable had drafted me, voluntold me to go here, to go there, and he introduced me to Gail, and she said, would you like served, I call myself a recovering politician. Now that I'm no longer in the legislative and partisan political world, it is an honor to be back here at the World Sabbath, at the Interfaith Day of Unity, with all of you, because this is really my home. I am a Hindu in a Western setting. I come here as an immigrant from India, but I am American. See, I'm even wearing my stars and my stripes. To me, pluralism and peace are verbs. Children, don't tell your teacher that I told you this, because they'll be like, they're nouns, they're proper, nouns. But to me, pluralism and peace can only be achieved with constant engagement. And constant engagement with those who are different from us. We are finding ourselves in these spaces and able to connect with those who think differently from us. And by that, we deepen our own faith. In 2006, by going and researching and figuring out what I wanted to say, I truly deepened my own faith by going into those Shanti mantras in the Rig Veda. So each of you, find something that was said today that you didn't know, or maybe there was a prayer that was uttered that you should go find out. What does your faith say about it? It's really an opportunity to be at these events, to create peace with all of us here, taking that love, as our poet laureate said, out into the world. Thank you very much for giving me